Xavi could take the Chelsea job. Real Madrid and Barcelona are in the race to sign Erling Haaland, and Santiago Bernabeu gave LAMINE YAMAL a standing ovation. Leave a like if you watch us every day and are grateful for our work. Also, write in the comments down below who will win Euro 2024 in your opinion. And while you're typing, we are about to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. My objective is to start again next summer. I feel strong and good. I'm really ready, but I don't want to make the wrong choice, Jose Mourinho said. We are all waiting for you here, Real Madrid president Florentino Perez tells Andrick after the game. Man United are keeping their options open if unable to sign Everton centre-back Jared Braithwaite in the summer transfer window. As per the Mirror, the Red Devils are interested in a possible move for Juventus defender Gleison Bremer after being impressed with his performances. Romain Alessandrini has retired from football. The winger has 354 professional appearances, 99 goals, and 62 assists. Leaving Barcelona in 2021, I thought I would stay in Barcelona. I was not ready to rebuild my life and move my family from there, Lionel Messi shared. A first start and a first goal for England, as Ivan Toney becomes the first Brentford player to score for the Three Lions. Barcelona's board of directors have officially accepted the resignation of Eduard Romeo as the club's vice president for the economic area. Liverpool icon Steve Nicol believes the Reds should be considering selling Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid if the Spanish side is indeed interested. Trent Alexander-Arnold is not a good defender. If Real Madrid were to offer 60, 70, 80 million when you've got a young kid in Connor Bradley, who is a miles better defender but is great going forward, but he isn't the same class as Trent. So it depends on the next manager, whether it's a possibility. Kobbie Mainoo has been awarded with the England Player of the Match on his first start ever. Georgia's squad celebrates Euro 2024 qualification in style. Frank Lampard gifting Declan Rice a special customized pair of Adidas boots on his 50th England cap. Morata getting whistled at by the Bernabeu. It hurts me to the core that in my country, they boo a player of the national team, the captain who is a role model for us, an example. It really hurts. When I hear those boos, I feel ashamed, claims Spain coach Luis de la Fuente. Sky Sport Deutschland journalist Florian Plettenberg has reported that Hoffenheim striker Maximilian Bayer is included in Bayer Leverkusen's transfer list. John Stones had to leave the pitch due to a problem with his adductor. More tests will follow, Gareth Southgate said. Yet another big injury for Newcastle. Lewis Smiley is out for an estimated 6 weeks. Memphis Depay's agent and lawyer on if the player paid Dani Alves' bail money. This is not true at all. It's fake news. In Germany, there is a possibility of implementing a ban on drones during the 2024 European Championship. Such a step may be taken amid fears they could be used in terrorist attacks. Man United receive assurances from UEFA about European ban threat amid multi-club ownership issue. Toni Kroos after his return to the national team. 2 appearances, 2 assists, 2 wins. Genius! It's a dream to play next to Martin Odegaard. Having one of the world's best number 10s next to me makes it much easier, Oscar Bob noted. Luis Enrique to Barcelona supporters. Maybe I can bench Mbappe versus Barca, donate 4 million euros to Xana Foundation, and maybe I can bench him. Send me the invoice. Kefren Turam has decided to join Sport Cover as a new agency, the same as his brother Marcus. Serie A sports judge Gerardo Mastrandrea has found Inter defender Francesco Cerbi not guilty of racial abusing Napoli defender Juan Jesus. Former Liverpool coach Glenn Johnson has tipped England coach Gareth Southgate to succeed Jurgen Klopp. If he's available in the summer, then you've got to look at all the options. He's done a brilliant job with England, so there is no reason why he can't be successful with a club like Liverpool, as he'd be dealing with a similar standard of players. Eduardo Camavinga suffers a sprained left ankle after undergoing initial tests. More tests to follow. Tottenham and Wales defender Ben Davies has been awarded the UEFA A coaching license. He has been coaching and studying in the Spurs Academy for the past 2 years. Shakira on ex-husband Gerard Piqué. The husband was dragging me down. Now I'm free. Now I can actually work. Joshua Kimmich already knows that the only way of joining Barcelona would be on a free transfer next year. Gallagher is reportedly asking for similar wages to what Moises Caicedo is earning at Chelsea. Connor currently earns £50,000 weekly, while Caicedo earns 3 times more. Liverpool left-back Andy Robertson has been forced off for Scotland through injury. We must continue fighting to eradicate racism. It's a daily fight, so that this does not happen to Vinicius Jr. or any other player, Grimaldo stated. Arsenal are in the longest active winning streak in Europe's top 5 leagues, 8 matches. There was never anything serious with Real Madrid or Atletico. Liverpool were always more determined and concrete to sign Luis. We haven't lost our hope yet. Luis is playing well and Spanish clubs are always active in the market. Luis Diaz's father, Mané, told Cadena Ser. Dani Parejo has extended his contract with Villarreal until 2026. Ronald Araujo and his camp have so far refused to respond to Barca's long-term offer for a new contract. Guys, if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, then it's time to fix it. And now we are gonna show you the most interesting results of yesterday's games. Let's briefly recap yesterday's highlights. Georgia, Poland, and Ukraine were the last countries to qualify for the Euros, and thus we know all the participants involved in the continental tournament. As for the international friendlies that took place around the world, we would like to mention the following events. Austria crushed Turkey with a score of 6-1. England barely escaped defeat against Belgium in the 95th minute thanks to an accurate shot from Bellingham, 2-2. After beating France, Germany also managed to outplay the Netherlands, 2-1. Portugal shockingly lost to Slovenia, 2-0. France defeated Chile in a tough battle, 3-2, with Giroud delivering the winning goal. And finally, in the main match of the day, Spain and Brazil put up a very thrilling performance with the final score 3-3. Rodri netted a brace for the hosts, with Olmo providing another goal, while Rodrigo, Endrick, and Paquetá contributed for the visitors. Moving on to the main news of the release. Jadon Sancho has no future at Manchester United. In fact, the Red Devils are desperate to get rid of the 24-year-old in the summer transfer window. Borussia Dortmund are willing to offer 35 to 40 million euros for the winger after selling him for 85 million euros in 2021. Sancho himself has ruled out returning to Old Trafford this summer as long as Erik ten Hag remains in charge of the club. Arsenal are interested in a potential summer move for Sporting forward Victor Gyökeres. The Swedish forward is one of the names of the Gunners' summer wish list, as Mikel Arteta wants a reliable goalscorer to improve his attacking line. However, Arsenal or any other interested party is likely to face a tough negotiation process because the Portuguese side are not one for discounts. Gyökeres currently has a 100 million euros release clause inserted into his contract, which will need to be paid for any club to sign him. Arsenal have scouted the forward multiple times this season, but will first hold an internal meeting to finalize if a move will be made for him or not, mostly due to his price. Chelsea and Newcastle United are keen on working with Barcelona head coach Xavi. The 44-year-old Spaniard had previously announced that he will leave the team after the end of the 2023-24 season. Though Barca president Joan Laporta recently stated that he would like to continue working with Xavi in case the Catalans win a title this season. That said, it's noted that Barcelona are working on a potential replacement for Xavi. The Spanish giants are particularly interested in the candidacies of Hans-Dieter Flick, Julian Nagelsmann, and Roberto De Zerbi. Mauricio Pochettino is still the coach of Chelsea, with Eddie Howe is the coach of Newcastle. Both are under increasing pressure. Neither is guaranteed a long-term future at their clubs. The last weeks of the season will be decisive for them. Barcelona are now dreaming of signing Erling Haaland next year. Joan Laporta has a great relationship with Haaland's agent, and the club will be able to afford his signing once the new Camp Nou stadium is ready, Fernando Polo reveals. Haaland had already said yes to joining FC Barcelona in 2022. Barca tried to sign him before Lewandowski's arrival, and he was very excited to join the club. However, the club's economic situation was difficult, Roger Torella notes. On the other hand, AS newspaper states that Erling Haaland will use the Champions League quarterfinal tie versus Real Madrid as a chance to prove himself to the Spanish side. He sees Manchester City as a stepping stone to Real Madrid. Barcelona's LAMINE Yamal received a standing ovation at the Santiago Bernabeu as he was subbed off. 16-year-old LAMINE Yamal had a brilliant performance against Brazil, playing 91 minutes. The winger earned the first penalty of the game, which was converted by Rodri, and later he gave an assist to Olmo. The last Barcelona footballer to receive a standing ovation at the Santiago Bernabeu was Ronaldinho. Press the like button if you follow Lamine Yamal's progress with great interest. Folks, be sure to check out suggested videos from our other projects as well. The Football News channel was with you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.